It's that day of the week, folks. You know what day it is. I don't have to get all crazy about it. I don't need fireworks and light shows and shit. I mean, I could, but why would I want to? It's New Comic Book Day, and we've got a pretty fucking decent stack, so let's quit fucking around and just jump into it. First off, from the House of Ideas, we got Captain America numero uno. And I typically, honestly, don't pick up the Cap books, and I'm a Cap fan. I don't know why they don't usually hit, but this one in particular, I'm digging the team of Chij Zdarsky and Valerio Schiti. And with the Villalobos variant cover here, I'm intrigued. This one's supposed to dive into some of those secret years from Cap coming out of the eyes and between other things before joining the Avengers. I believe that's our storyline. Either way, I'm really on board for the team up and see what they can bring. I had also get the blank variant because, gotta do my art thing. The bringing on the bad guys vibe is giving, Acts of Vengeance. So already got the Doctor Doom one, which is the first one that came out. Green Goblin's the second one. I dig the focus on the villains. Next up, we've got Amazing Spooderman number 7 with the Black Cat variant. We changed up our art team on this one. We've got John John Romita Jr. Taking over for the greatness that is Pepe Larraz. I love John Romita, but not really liking him on this book. But I'm sticking with the storyline because so far it's been a fun Spider-Man book. I'm not gonna lie. Pick it up if you haven't already. We've got Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe one last time, number 4, with the Declan cover here, variant. It's got the Marvel Universe again. Why wouldn't you want to? The first one was great, and this one's so far so good. I'm digging it. We've got Ultimate Wolverine number 7. Look at him. He's being slayed by Darkchild, aka Magic, aka Ilyana Rasputin. It's starting to unfold. As far as Logan's memory, he's discovering who he was, and shit's hitting the fan. Not good. Not good for those on the other side. We've got Uncanny X-Men 104.5 with the team up of Mr. Chris Claremont and Salvador La Roca, who I loved on Extreme X-Men. This is kind of a filler episode. Issue, not episode, like TV. Kind of filling in some gaps between Days of Future Past. Also introduces us to Tony Stark's possible daughter, or could have been daughter. Already read it. It's a fun throwback book. Chris, when he hits those right notes, he hits the right notes, and it was a thoroughly enjoyable book. Plus, you've got some reprints in there from some older Uncanny X-Men books. Again, those associated with the Days of the Future Past. Check it out. And we've also got X-Men Hellfire Vigil. We went with this variant. Who drew this fucking variant? But this is a book, leading up to the Hellfire function that we're all familiar with. Got a great team of artists and writers. Really, all for one. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of artists. Lots of artists. But I can't figure out who drew this cover. Anyways, I'm looking forward to reading this before our Hellfire event. They had a Deadpool reissue number 1, the 3D. These books have been fun. It's Deadpool. And the greatness were really, really repicked up, and we got the Deadpool we've all come to love by Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness. Like, this is where the Deadpool that Fabian kind of touched on it before, but Joe Kelly really gave him his voice. Also found this Death of the Silver Surfer Ron Lim Chrome variant. I had to buy it. I don't know. It was shiny. The book itself was good. Death of Silver Surfer. I already have the first issue, but again, I just saw the variant. It was shiny. It was pretty. It got my attention. Got no excuse. From DC, short list. Absolute Green Lantern number 4. This keeps going. Story's great. The horror aspects are great. The art, starting to grow on me. Not my favorite, but the book itself, love it. Everything that's absolute has been fantastic. Next up, the new history of the DC Universe by Mr. Mark Waid. And we've got a different artist in every issue. Even though I read, Todd Knock drew this along with Jerry Ordway. I love these. So Mark Waid and Javier Rodriguez of Martian Manhunter fame put out the Marvel version of this a few years ago, and that's where I came on board with Javier's art and have fallen in love with it, which we now see in Martian Manhunter. If you haven't picked that up, it is an awesome read, gorgeous fucking book, and I'm excited to see what they do with the DC run. Well, Javier's not on this one, but I'm excited to see what Mark does on this one as well for the DC universe. And the cover I got today was by Mr. Ryan Sook, who I fucking love his art. Ryan Sook is just a beast, and of course, had to go blank because I already explained it. From our indies, we've got Minor Arcana, number 8. We've got 2 more issues to go, I believe, on book 1. Yes, book 1. It's going to be in 4 separate stories or sections. The first section is the Book of the Wands, next Book of Swords, then Book of Cups, and the Book of Pentacles. I haven't read any of these because I'm kind of wanting to do a binge on a couple of my indie books. So I'm going to do one full read on that one. And that, so far, I love Jeff Lemire, and I'm looking forward to actually sitting there and running through it. But yeah, I'm gambling on that one. I'm really gambling on it and reading it once I'm complete with all 10 issues. And then because I love throwbacks and I love that classic shit, and this was a great fucking show when it came out. We are VR Troopers #1. I missed out the variants. I was really hoping I could get my hands on either Jorge Coronas or Dan Panosian's. I couldn't, but the interior art looks great. The story premise from the show, from what I remember, was pretty cool. Wanted to see what kind of twists and turns and how they can bring this into our modern reading, modern world. But yeah, it was a great series. I actually was one of my favorites. In the, it could have been better than Power Rangers. I don't know. It could have just been there, but the investment wasn't there. It ran for, I think, a season, maybe 2. Looking forward to reading that as well. Damn, you forgot that my boys over at the shop hooked it up with some really cool swag to go on a hat, backpack. I don't know yet. But with the Fantastic Four coming out here in a few weeks, I got these cool-ass pins. It's the whole Fantastic Four. We got our main bad guy here, Galactus. Stretcher right there, Mr. Fantastic. Clobbering Time thing. The Invisible Woman. And of course, Flame On, Human Torch. Appreciate my boys over at Hall of Justice for hooking me up with these pins. They're going on jacket suit. I can't wait. Now as well. Let me know what you think about these issues down below. Of course, hit the like, the follow, the share, the subscribe. And as always, my nerds, till the next alert. Appreciate you.